Okay, and welcome to the third place match in the 2025 summer tournament. We have Bobirika up against Frostfire, the 1 seed versus the 7, with Frost being the undefeated in Swiss 6-0 player. Bobirika picks Battlecube Revisited to start off. This is a map that he played against Eguy and narrowly lost after a great comeback from Eguy. I'm joined by Mystrox today. How you doing?
Hello.
What are you expecting for this
I'm
match?
good. Just came off the back of some practice with Bobby. He was quite adept at Battlecube Revisited, so looking forward to seeing what he can pull here. Um, yeah, this should be a pretty exciting match. Bobby does have a few aces up his sleeve that I'm excited to see him pick. He might even be able to take this closer than a lot of people would expect, just based on Frost's map pool.
Yeah, we actually warmed up against both of these players. Frostfire was looking a little rusty the first game or two, but kind of settled in very nicely, and you saw he was able to take aggro too in the warm-up pretty convincingly. What was kind of your read on Bobirika coming back from vacation?
Go.
Honestly, the exact same. First round of this actually, he was quite rusty, but by the second he was pretty much back in form. My only concern with him here is he might be a bit slow on a traversal, because he did have a bit of trouble with that in practice. Starting out Frost with, I think he gets that blue completely on his own.
Yeah, Frost actually missed the super jump. No, he got the blue.
Bobby falls. You could tell Frost is inexperienced at this. I don't blame him, nobody likes this map, but
I doubt he's played this since he's come back from the previous tournament he's played in, to be honest. No one really practices this unless you're up against an opponent like Bobirika.
yeah, Bobby potentially overextending with that super speed there. Quite a risky play. It does look like he will... Oh, he nearly manages to get the red with an edge. Not actually, it will hit. Yeah, Frosty so
has
far.
done a great job so far.
Yeah, I mean, you say he's inexperienced. Well, I say he's inexperienced. I'm fumbling over my words a lot today. But he's holding up very well. Bobby, nice line with that super speed, yeah.
Very nice. He's going to want to prepare and get another super speed, and he does. Frost is definitely going to be a little bit slower with the prep on these spawns. Interesting gyrocopter. He hits the gravity modifier.
Works.
I've never seen someone do that before.
Me neither. That maybe pure improv. That's something to look into for the future, because that seems really effective against top spawns.
Yeah, and Frost is one of the most adaptable players you're ever going to see. So I'm not surprised he's able to kind of think of this stuff on the fly. But that is a great blue for Bobirika, but I don't think he's aware of it. Fortunately for him, Frost misses the snipe, and it still gets the blue. Anyway. I think Bobirika wrote that off once he realized where it was, but Frost, with a little bit of a bluff there, able to eventually come back around and secure it.
Bobby falling a little further behind, but it's nothing catastrophic yet. 3 minutes to go. This map is really disorienting. All it would take is a couple bad spawns for Frost and he could turn this around. Both of them just seem to be going... Well, okay, Frost realizes where it is. Bobby in the middle of nowhere. Frost. He's finally reaching the spawn.
That was a great play, using multiple wall hits off of the corner. And Frost should be able to get this blue as well. That's a little bit convenient for him. And Bobirika falls further and further behind. We've seen comebacks be possible on this map, as Eguy was able to do it himself, but I don't think the lead was ever this big in that match.
Nice from Frost.
5-0 on blues.
Landing the gravity modifier and then doing the super speed is not easy there.
The mega. Frost gets another blue, uncontested.
Bit lucky. 40 points now. That's nigh impossible to pull back, but...
Yeah.
We've seen Frosty melt before. So, who knows?
I think this is a go next kind of situation. Bobirika going to be thinking about Frost pick on Nuremberg next. Nice first blue of the game for Bobirika. It's at least something to his name, but the lead is up to 50 points now, and I don't know if we've seen a 50-point lead clawed back really all tournament at this point.
Yeah. And these kind of spawns, he needs a blue pretty much on every spawn, and he needs to get it. That's a start, but Frost gets it.
Great play from Frost, as long as he keeps doing that. I mean, unwinnable game for Bobirika.
Yeah, I've got to say, Frost, absolutely incredible at just getting the lines on the blues after using gravity modifiers. As I say, that's really disorienting, and I don't think he's made a single mistake on that this round.
Oh, there's one right as you say that. A little bit of a caster curse as he falls between the platforms. But only 1 minute to go. This is a little bit of a longer map for its size. Bobirika went for the super jump, but didn't work out for him. Looks like he actually jumped too high on the gravity he was on, and Frost able to secure that effortlessly as well.
Frost going a little wide for that gravity modifier might cost him a couple points, but at this point, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's going to be in management mode. It's another blue. Frost is leisurely taking his time over there. They're going to share it. Nice super speed from both.
Oh, second blue for Bobby.
Yeah, Bobirika knows where the power-ups are and where the gravity modifiers are, but Frost is just kind of making it work with whatever he sees on his screen in front of him, and that's been extremely impressive to watch this game.
Yeah, absolutely clinical. He's got a blast. How will he use it? He falls.
Yeah, that's
but it doesn't matter.
Well, not the start Bobirika was hoping for, you have to say. Not even really a close game to kick it off on Battlecube Revisited. And I gotta say, like, I respect the idea, hoping that Frost would be rusty on a map like this that's a little bit out of pocket. Really, only Bobirika's picked it in playoffs. But absolutely not working out for him.
10-5 on blues.
It was like 10-2 at one point, too, I think. It was really brutal.
Yeah, Bobby did start clawing it back toward the end, but too little too late after Frost had been so accurate and Bobby had made a few pathing errors. Where are we now? We're in probably Newham.
I'm guessing the stadium pick was y'all. Frost may be getting a little bit of a heads up about what's coming.
Not like you can prep for it at this point.
Well, it is going to be his pick first. And so skating would be the third game. Or fifth.
How many times has he picked architecture?
He has it available. He only picked it against me.
I wonder what
he was saving the pick when he fought Connie and MBO. Same with Prophetic. He has both of those available. Now, I'm not sure if he plans to use them. Or if it's going to be a little bit more of a casual affair.
I'd be surprised if he didn't. He's thinking. What's there to think about, Frosty? You have your one map.
Well, there could be up to 4 picks in this series, the order of which can matter. Bobirika going for a little bit of taunts. Interesting strategy after losing your pick by 30 points.
Marble City, your home map.
Alright, Bobirika's host, so... Yeah, I think Frost picked this twice against Connie, and it was not really all that close. This is a classic MVU map that he's going to be extremely good at.
In your experience, does he know the defaults here?
Yeah, the thing about Frost is he doesn't really need defaults. He's just so adept at making use of whatever he has on the map around him. And he's very reliable at making plays work that he's only done a couple times before. His improvisation is extremely good. Bobirika is no slouch here, though. I have had competitive games with him on this map, so I think with the ping advantage, he has an outside shot at taking a game here.
All right, well, let's see how it goes.
Ready, set, go.
Both opt for the blast. Bobby on a significant ping advantage here. We'll see how that plays out for him. He can't make up his mind on where to go up, though.
Bobirika, a little bit of paralysis with the decision making as we get our first blue of the game. Bobirika, Frost didn't get the height that he needed there, but nice chaining into the super jump as Bobirika is currently on 3 points chasing Frostfire around with ping advantage. Not the start he would have wanted.
And he's left without a power up, he's left without a blast. A good spawn for him, though.
He's going to be absolutely rewarded, but Frost shares it. Wonderful for him to get there in time. And that's the efficiency that we see from him on a map like this, that he's practiced all so often.
Right, Bobby's finally prepped for a spawn and hits the side. That's the difficulty with being up there.
That was a hard line for Frost, though, and he didn't manage to pull it off, and bobirika suddenly within 10 points with 1 minute played. Has a good line here, too. Will he reverse super speed? No, he actually opts to save it and go around. And now he will use the super speed. Should be able to get that yellow. Frost coming in with the gyro, but he's only going to get 1 gem and 1 expired one.
Honestly, wonderful control from Bobby.
Yeah, Frost playing extremely loose here. Oh, bobirika misses the super speed, but it's basically a tie game now after a couple of mistakes from Frost.
Oh, that blast didn't really do anything for him.
I'm not sure it was even an Ultra Blast, but...
It was an Ultra Blast.
Yeah, well, definitely wasn't impactful then. I wish you could tell in the spectator menu. Hopefully that gets added.
Trying to make up his mind. He goes for the expired, okay. And he will have time to get the blast, but he's just not going for it.
I don't know about sitting here with the Mega for Frost, but he is going to be able to use the rug to launch off. And finds a nice hit on the bobirika. But, I mean, Bobby already got a lot of spawns in that group.
Neck and neck at the moment. Good spawn for Frost. But, I mean, Bobby is playing well. He has ping advantage. He has more than enough to bring this back.
Yeah, Frost tries to go for the blast. Doesn't maybe accomplish as much as he would have liked, but I think bobirika is going to be feeling...
Oh, Bobby overshoots.
Yeah, didn't really need the super speed as the blast would have knocked Frost away.
Frost very principled as well, falls down on the blast.
Oh,
kind of out of nowhere, out of nowhere, almost 15-point lead now.
That's pretty much all the blue. 10 points swung off of bobirika, missing that as well.
Yeah.
Mega coming in from Bobby, but Frost knows the edge hit lineup and is able to get all the gems on top. 3-point gem is going to go his way as well. Bobirika tries to go for the Mega. It does work out, but Frost doesn't get too knocked out of shape.
Good spawn for Frost. Frost is just stuck in the air.
Yeah, Frost seems to be having some sort of issue.
Yeah, his connection's gone down.
I think it was 84 to 68 when it happened.
We have the recording, right?
Yeah.
We can look.
Haven't seen anything in tourney hype from him yet.
Oh, there he goes.
Interesting. Frost has logged out, attempting to reset his connection, most likely. There is no height limit on the bounce trigger of this map.
Yep. Bobby actually provided me with a very nice bird's eye view. That'll help when I'm mapping this one out.
Alright, nerd.
You'll want to talk.
Yeah, we are waiting for Frost to come back or show some sign of life. Unfortunate to happen in only the second game.
Come on, Frost. Where are you? I want to go see if I have any snacks.
And he has logged in. I'm going to end the recording and look at what the score was. Alright, recording started again, and we will go for a second attempt at Marble City. With 2 minutes to go, bobirika must make up 17 points on Frostfire.
More than possible. Plenty of blues and blasts with which he could make that happen. But Frost, very dominant in the first round once it got closer to him crashing, so Bobby with a bit of work to do for sure. Here we go.
Ready.
3 minutes.
Set.
And we stop.
Go.
Bobby with a better start. And
Great
that's
start.
really good for him. Yeah, Frost messes up his initial jump, gives Bobby a lead. And he's already made up half of that difference.
Oh, and he's going up to the next spawn first, too. This is a great start for bobirika, exactly what he needed to have a chance, and Frost momentum has just all been lost after reconnecting to the game. Really unfortunate to see. And using the blast, they're going to have to try and go for the spawn abuse. Doesn't work out for him. And bobirika is already 17 points up.
That doesn't mean anything. Not yet. He has to keep this.
Oh, no.
Frost. Will he go for the last red? He does. And he doesn't have a bad line on this next one.
Frost took 40 seconds to get 10 points in this game, but he's looking like he's finally starting to turn it around. Oh, if he didn't jump blast there, he would have had these gems easily, but is able to get both yellows.
And he edge hits the ceiling.
Yep.
Halfway to 3 minutes.
Still holding the lead he needs, 18 points. Going to use a super speed to get over here. Blast coming in from Frostfire is going to be very nice to control this space, but I don't think he has another Ultra Blast. Nice
that last gem, again, we've seen that on Prophetic from him as well. He keeps taking last gems and it comes back to bite him. Yep. But that spawn did bail him out a bit. Bobby in the lead for this one, though.
Yeah, still flirting with that 17-point margin. Blue spawns and bobirika falls. That's going to be absolutely massive. And Frost opts to go up this way, and he's going to get the blue.
Bobby undershoots.
Huge
and that is
Frostfire.
his lead gone.
Yep. bobirika falls down nicely, but where is Frost?
20
oh, another blue,
and
the Mega onto Frostfire, and he doesn't recover it with the blast. Oh, they share the blue. It's only 4-point lead.
Again.
Yeah, bobirika can't make it happen anymore.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, that is heartbreaking for bobirika.
2 blues. And that's all it takes. That's it. Time. 64:58. 64.
Yep. Right.
Wow.
We're gonna go back to
those
Hillsborough.
2 blues. All it took. Back to Hillsborough. Was there any way Bobby could have gone up faster there?
I think the real problem was he was already out of bounds at the time of the spawn. Frost was in much better position and took a very calculated approach up. I think you probably could have edge hit off one of the pillars as well on that little line. But you would need a running start and some blast.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that would be quick. But you would need a powerful enough blast and good speed into it. And then control yourself on the rug. Right. Bobby's pick. Frost up 2-0. What's it going to be? Sensing a Scatium.
Stadium's a great map when you're at a huge ping disadvantage like this, and it's also one that bobirika has been known for throughout the tournament. But it's actually going to be Bowl instead, which has a lot of the same properties. Maybe one Frost was expecting a little bit less. I definitely haven't played him on this.
It's an older map, though. So probably a lot more in Frost's map pool. Not sure about this one from Bobby, but we'll see if we can make it work. He is a speed demon, and that does pay off here.
Thought it couldn't get worse than BCR. Frost less excited about this than we might have thought.
I'm going to have to question Frost on his tastes after this.
Ready.
Right,
they both start far.
Go.
Will any of them pick up anything on the way? Both get the...
Oh, better blast from Frost, it looks like. Both players kind of lagging a little bit over there.
And Frost is stuck again.
Oh, no. I think we might just need a full restart on this one.
This is weird. Sorry, VC's faster this time.
Frost going for the restart computer strat.
I don't think we should allow that for Bobby.
I mean, he's welcome to leave and go to his own server while he waits.
It's like just giving him extra practice. Don't think that's fair here.
Worth noting that while we were on Ashburn, Frost was able to play 4 straight games without any issues. So hopefully a restart will help him in some way.
Another interesting thing I just saw, despite Frost saying he doesn't like this map, he's tied for the 3rd highest score on it. So yeah, he's versed in this.
I wonder when that score was set.
Can quickly check.
Yeah, go on the score set. Looks like Frost is
He's
back.
back. Speed one. Go. Multiplayer. Ins. Bowl. That score was set in 2016.
Not surprised about that one. Frost knows where the super speed is, opts to go for that. And does actually get there at the same time, so great play from Frost to not have to worry about that super speed. And it's going to deny it. Yep, great play from Frost, but immediately overshoots the yellow, unfortunately.
Yeah, and Bobby correctly, he goes down into the middle, he does pick up one of his own. not going to get power up
Ooh.
hogged just that easily.
Frost overshoots another yellow. It's so easy to do on this map, and both of them are going to take the same
Yeah.
line out through it. Sharing all of
The
those
terrain on
gems.
this map is such a mess.
Both-
So many little corners.
Okay, nice prep by bobirika. Ensuring he has the super speed ready to go. Frost also does the same, and it looks like they're going to be taking the same line all the way through, or is anyone going to go for the expired gem? They both do.
And they both go for the expired gem.
Alright, we're all square, but Frost
Frost
actually
goes
turns
back.
around for this. That could be lethal. He is going to get a little bit lucky here with where this next one is.
Frost should not have gone for that, cornering himself like that. Again, we saw that on Prophetic, and it constantly came back to bite him. This time, thankfully for him, it didn't.
Yep. bobirika would really like a win here in order for this to be a competitive series. Going down 3-0 would not be the way to start the third place match if bobirika has aspirations of winning. Still pretty close, and good spawn for bobirika here. Frost has more momentum he has to fight against to turn around. And is he able
Well, he can't quite make up his mind on where he wants to go, but he will get the better end of this spawn still.
Yeah, he
Corners
blasts away
himself like
Frost.
double
It's
super
going to be 3-2 yellows on that spawn.
Probably with the double super speed, but will he overshoot? He actually doesn't.
He's
Really
able to
nice from
turn it
him.
around, yep. And Frost is coming back and gets blasted, I think. They're going to split those 1-1, and it's all square on that spawn. Completely even.
Bobby behind without a super speed, and Frost picks up one on the way.
Oh, yeah, this should
Bobby
highly
might be
favor
out.
Frost. He already has another super speed ready to go. The next spawn is right where he's looking. bobirika with a lot of airtime. He is potentially able to make some of that up.
Yeah. Neck and neck. 3 minutes to go, though. We haven't seen a blue yet.
Oh, Frost going for
And
this,
Frost
but he's
again.
going to get a run-up at least. Next spawn is far. bobirika should be here well ahead. And it's fortunately for Frost, it's kind of a split spawn. But he actually opts for the left.
Frost.
Incredible play from Frostfire to be able to deny a lot of this.
Using the wall hit as well. That's top tier stuff. Holy. And Bobby misses now. All of a sudden, an actually substantial lead for Frost. And Bobby misses again.
I think
Fair play,
Bobby's
gets
going
the-
for the super speed and then coming back around to clean it up, seeing that Frost is going to give it up. And great spawn for bobirika.
He absolutely got one of the yellows and then got the super speed, but oh well. Yeah, great spawn for Bobby.
Can't get the super speed. It's
And he
right
will-
where he's looking as well, so this is going to be good for him. But Frost
He opts not to
potentially
use it. Fair play.
getting more.
But now he
bobirika,
uses it.
Not sure about using the super speed there. You're not going to be able to get another one. Has to hope the spawn's in front. Thankfully it is. Frost well on his way already. Already picks up another super speed as well. Barely clears the cliff. Well done by him.
Ah, that terrain is really hard.
Oh, bobirika comes and steals those yellows from under his nose. And it's going back to the center first. Let's see. Oh, he has a Mega Marble. Gonna have to pop that to get some extra momentum. Frost already going at full speed ahead.
An extra perk of the Mega gives you a higher bounce. Bobby all the way
no,
up despite
Frost.
a slower power up.
Yeah, Frost did not
Where did
take
Frost go?
a good line and completely missed all of the gems. And bobirika has almost tied the game back up. There's
This
a
is a
far yellow
weird
as well. Spawn is better for Bobby. Needs to actually convert one of these leads into points, though.
Frost in the back again without a power up.
Yeah, common
He
theme
manages
so
to get
far.
over, but it's Bobby's lead. Well, they tie.
Oh, and Frost has terrible momentum coming into it. Gonna have to use those super speeds, get another one. It's a tie game. bobirika's getting more points first. A minute left to go in the game.
Bobby making exceptional use of these double super speeds. Often they'll lead to overshooting, but he's controlled both really well.
He has a super jump, and Frost is going to be here first. Oh, it's the double yellow. Who can get it? Bobby doesn't know about it. He doesn't know that the yellow is worth twice as much, and Frost is going to be the one to get it. That ties up the game.
But Bobby way closer to this one. He will go for the super speed, and he goes for the one in the back.
Oh,
No,
he
he doesn't. He opts
opts
to go
to
away.
hold it. Frost's still going to be in better position, unless the spawn is right there. It should be pretty even. I think maybe that was a little bit of a blast from Frost, who has a super speed. Neither of them do at the moment. Frost able to find one. Next spawn is very far. bobirika does find a super speed on the ground, has a 2-point lead. This is going to come down to the wire. Maybe one more spawn after this one. Frost able to land on some yellows. bobirika potentially with a nice 3-gem line, but overshoots it. Frost overshoots that one too. bobirika still has a 2-point lead. Frost going to pick up the gem, has a super speed, and it's a good spawn for him.
Oh, he's
going
good
to win the game. Frost is
Oh
going to be
my
able to go up
God.
3-0. Just a little bit unfortunate for bobirika there with that last spawn, and Frost takes it by 6.
What a round back and forth all the time. I've got no words for that. That was just wow.
Yeah, both players
Wow,
made some critical
wow.
errors during that game, but in the end, the spawn went to Frost.
First time seeing that double yellow as well.
Yeah, I've seen
Good to know.
that pretty often. You can tell if there's only 4 gems in the spawn.
Hmm. Well, we're going to be in Nuremberg. Honestly, a very nice comeback from Bobby, capitalizing on Frost's mistakes toward the middle of the game. There's a lot to probably talk about that one, but it was just so back and forth, so much happening constantly. I don't really know what to think.
Yeah, Bobby can feel decent about the fact that, 2 of these games were very competitive.
Yeah, that is true. He's holding up pretty well against one of the best players out there. Where are we headed, Frosty?
I will say in the warm-up, we played some very strange maps I have not seen Frost play very often. So I'm not sure he's going to be going for the full Frostfire lineup, and it is Zenith.
Zenith. You'd think this would be one that he really likes.
Bobirika comparing the last spawn to Mazik's Citadel one.
Only difference is that time he really didn't have any counterplay.
Yeah.
That was just
Other
unlucky.
than prepping a super speed.
Even so, I doubt he would have won.
Yeah.
Or even tied.
Frost got bailed out quite a few times.
On to Zenith. 3-0 up for Frost.
What are we expecting from this map?
I'm relatively inexperienced at this. All I know is the middle section's hard. If you aren't good at that section, you're probably already lost.
Oh no!
Overshoots.
Bobirika
He should have gotten that.
blue.
He did have the faster line, but he just, yeah, he overshoots that by the tiniest of margins.
Yeah. Still able to win the next spawn by a little bit. Unfortunately, that one doesn't quite have a blue in it. Frost with a nice use of the super speed to fly through there, pick up another one. Both players having the super speed at the moment. Nice sweep
Very
from
nice from Bobby, though.
And that is a place where you go out of bounds because you can respawn next to the blast. Frost, fortunately, unaffected by it for him. And Bobirika, that is not what you do for this blue. Beautifully done by Frost to time the blast.
But he's far away. Will Bobby be able to capitalize?
Should be able to get both of these yellows up. Oh no, Bobirika. And another great position to be in for Frost. Using the super
Welcome
jump.
to Zenith. It's a really hard map. Unless you've played a load of it.
Yeah, Frost building a
Frosty so far actually doubling Bobby's score.
Edge hit? Oh, wow. He makes it work with the blast at the perfect time. Frost is extremely good at doing that. Basically always snipes when he needs to. Bobirika doing a good job on the rest of the spawn. That spawn was tied outside of the blue.
Frost opted to take the left line. Not sure what I think about that.
Bobirika finally get a blue here, or is Frost going to make him look silly again? Tries to use the edge hit to come back, and that doesn't work. Finally, something goes wrong for Frost, and Bobirika only 10 points down now.
Frost taking the easier line, quite smart.
Oh, good spawn for Bobby.
Yeah, good spawn for Bobby
All
here.
reds, though. Not going to be the end of the world for Frost, but he is eating into that lead a little bit, now just 7 points. And this is a spawn where you want to go off the map, actually goes for the yellows, or the reds, excuse me.
Yeah, Frost seeming hesitant, which is quite surprising.
Yeah, maybe wanting to hold that lead a little bit more than he has, but you really have to commit to a lot of this. Yeah, Frost struggling to get up at all. I think maybe a blast there for Bobirika.
He had tools to do that.
But Bobirika now has a lead in this game.
Yeah, just decision paralysis. That's the only way I can describe it. Decision paralysis on Frost's end. He does pick up that super speed on his own, so Bobby will need to find his way to one.
It's respawn though, Bobirika gets it. Super speed here. Both players a little bit tentative, and Frost actually messes it up. He has gotten hardly any points in the last minute.
And it's not even like he's been hard done by spawns. He's just, as I say, decision paralysis. That blast was not. But it does send Bobby quite a way away.
I'm not sure about the super speed from bobirika, I meant. But it was a good blast as well.
Bobby just barely clips the edge of that platform. It will probably give Frost the spawn.
Both players stuck underneath the yellow. bobirika leaves it. Oh, goes back. But what a hilarious yellow there for both players.
Frost at least having fun.
Yep. Still 4-point game.
Could have been a very nice blast from Bobby there, but it just knocks Frost right into, and he gets the last red. This will again probably come back to bite him.
Yeah, but bobirika screwed up this spawn. It's gonna be pretty even. A little bit of a nothing burger at
by
the end
1
of it.
point.
Goes for the last red. It has a decent line for this one, but hits the trim. That's extremely easy to do, and something that you kind of have to avoid if you're going to be picking Zenith in a best-of-9 series. Good spawn for bobirika. He's in position with the super speed. So is Frost. Both of them get a yellow there. bobirika gets the better spawn. Interesting time to use the gyrocopter, but is able to use the last part of it to get out. And nice use of the trim.
Minutes ago, 6 points in it.
Frost has super speed.
One spawn changes this.
Yep, but it's not going to be this one. Fortunately for bobirika, it's not a high-value spawn on the end because Frost has this super speed ready to go, and now bobirika is equal to scales.
Oh, but Bobby in better position.
Yep, able to get those.
And very nice from him.
And gets the better
very
respawn.
Nice from that line.
Bounce first, but Frost has a gyro now. bobirika going to have to go sky high off the trim with the super jump. Still has a 3-point lead. 40 seconds to go. Doesn't get anything on the way in here. And lands on the trim that sends him out of bounds.
Gets him.
Yeah, we've all been there.
That, again, welcome to Zenith. That will just happen unless you're very familiar with the map.
Again. Oh no,
and he falls again. He has to spend his blast to get the super speed.
Trying to line it up. Can he do it? He is going to survive.
Good enough. It's good enough, and he will get the rest of these, and that is huge.
Oh, blue! Blue on the map! Frost has super speed. Can he get it? No, he can't! bobirika gets the blue, and that's probably going to be it. 10 seconds left to go. 15 points for bobirika. He's done it. He's taken Zenith away from Frostfire, and it's going to be 3-1 in the 3rd place match.
I don't have words. That is a surprise. Wow. Again, decision-making from Frost. He just felt paralyzed at a lot of points there.
Yep, very difficult map to play.
And Bobby,
you could tell Frost wasn't ready for
Bobby
the
toward
trim.
the end. Yeah, and Bobby toward the end. He had his mistakes, but he also had a handful of incredibly accurate moments. And it goes to show what he's capable. He has a lot of potential on that map, I think. I can't imagine he's played that much Zenith before.
bobirika definitely is familiar with the map. I wouldn't say he's a favorite to take down Frostfire, though, by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, but if he could pull off his good moments in that more consistently, he'd be a force to be reckoned with, in my opinion. He had very nice lines through the middle.
Battle Cube coming out for bobirika, and just like against his opponent E-Guy in the quarterfinals, this is going to be on Hillsborough, and bobirika won that. You know, it can be a map where picking up the last red is very dangerous. And that's something that Frost has been extremely willing to do so far this series.
It might be different between different faces, though, because different faces might have a different amount of spawns, different amount of gems. We can see the orange face is a lot bigger than the red one. I don't know, though.
Well, let us know when you complete your battle analysis. In the meantime, we're going to be seeing these two duel it out.
It's in the backlog.
Oh, I don't think...
Oh, no comp.
Yeah.
Ready. Set.
Here we go. Fast spawn again for both of them.
Yep.
Frost opting for the falling gravity modifier.
Nice uses of the Mega to cancel out his spin. Next spawn is close. Frost with a good position on that. bobirika using the super jump, which is something he's been extremely willing to do on this map that has become a bit like his signature.
Bobby does fumble a bit on the gravity modifiers. That will allow Frost to get the better end of that spawn, but he is closer for this one.
Yep. And NBA with a good point. This is a map that he picked against Frostfire and was able to win barely. So it's not like Frost hasn't played it at all recently.
Yeah, and with ping advantage, it's massive here. Ping advantage is so big. I think he'd be more than capable of winning. It's just a matter of can he keep up with Bobby? Because Bobby has practiced this a lot. It's right up his alley.
Oh, Frost with the blast and completely stalls bobirika out, but Frost goes for the last red, hoping that with the super speed it'd be a little bit negated, but bobirika wins the spawn regardless. This one should be
All
good
of
for
it,
Frost,
every
but he
single
goes
gem.
for the wrong line, letting bobirika double back and get all 3 points. Same thing there, and bobirika suddenly tied the game.
Spawn after spawn going the way of Bobby. Frost maybe has a moment to breathe here. He will probably get the better end of this one. Yeah, and he does. The entire spawn. He really needed that there to keep his...
Yeah, but where
probably
is
just
he
to keep his
now?
spirits up.
Yeah, Bobby very smart to not go for that. Tie game. Frost, I believe, has
They're
a super
not...
speed.
They are not going for the megas actively, I'm noticing. What do you think about that?
I think they're not John, but it definitely can be very helpful. Especially for Frost, who has the ping advantage on this map. It'd be very helpful to wield the Mega Marble.
Definitely better than a super jump or whatever Frost has right about now.
Yeah, Frost still making it work. A great blast from Frostfire. bobirika tries to counter with the super speed, but had already gone off the cliff. bobirika very quick with those transitions between two faces, using the center gravity modifiers. That's something he's definitely practiced a lot.
He's in the lead for this spawn. He takes the super speed to try and slow Bobby down, but Bobby does have one of his own. Frost will take this spawn though.
Bobby gets stuck on the little seams between the faces, and it's going to be another great spawn for Frostfire. With a minute to go, opening up the lead significantly. This was tied not that long ago. Frost finally pops the Mega and completely fails to get over here.
Yeah, he does fall for some reason. I think he must eclipse a gravity modifier.
Oh, Mega now for bobirika.
That
this
will
is
allow
his chance
Bobby
to get something.
Yep. He's clawing it back, but he does go for the furthest away red on the red face, and that seems like... Oh, nice super speed. That did come back to bite him a little.
Yep. And Frost gets ahead on this one as well, and, you know, every gem that's not picked up is 5 seconds off the clock, but Frostfire has no interest in that.
Yeah, Bobby correctly deciding to space himself out from Frost, relying on some luck, and he does get a bit of it, but with 15 seconds left...
not 11 points worth of luck.
Yeah, that's not even physically possible.
Nope. It's going to be 4-1 now for Frostfire. Match point for the bronze match.
Come on, Frost. Bust out Arcade. Let's see it.
We go now to potentially Frostfire's last pick of the tournament. Have to see what he wants to go out on, if he's confident in it.
What will it be, Frost? What will it be? A little bit of psychological warfare from Bobby here. Citadel!
Citadel for Frostfire.
What?
I'm sure Connie is throwing a celebration there.
Oh, what? I don't have words. What is happening here?
I think Frost is having a little bit of fun with it. I mean, this is a map that Frost is good at, for sure. But bobirika has proven that he can hang with Mazik, who has Citadel as one of his best picks. Maybe this is going to invigorate him a little bit.
Yeah, and it's possible that Bobby's learned quite a bit since his match with Mazik here. So we'll see what happens. He does have ping advantage as well, which could be beneficial. But it's quite spread out on average.
Yeah, mainly going to be beneficial with the power-up usage.
Yeah.
Are you host? Okay, we're good.
I am host, yeah. Right. Gonna go 3, 2, 1, now.
Ready.
Here we go. Match point for Frost. What can he make happen? Starting out with a blue spawn. Bobby, as is tradition, he just opts for a super speed line and makes it work. Wow, really nice use of the water. That blast nearly didn't make it, but very, very good from Bobby. Picks up an Ultra Blast. And double super speed from him.
Most of Frost's practice on this map is solo, in which case you're basically always going to route for getting all the gems and never really default.
Bobby lands in the teleporter.
Oh no.
And he can't get out in time.
Really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, that's huge for Frost, because he was definitely behind on that
look,
spawn.
bobirika has defaulted to the center. That's something I don't think we're going to see a lot of from Frostfire this game, and it is going to reward him with quite a bit of the next spawn. Look at where Frost is. He's not getting any of this.
Yeah, Bobby picking up a trick from Mazik's book. He knows how good this is now on average.
Frost, why don't you go to the teleport? I think we're going to see bobirika take a second game based on what we've seen so far.
Man, my prediction... I had Frost winning this 5-1, and I was thinking like, oh, I might be right. And then he picked Citadel.
Yeah.
What am I meant to do there?
Now, I don't know how much he knows about bobirika's prowess on this map. As a
He does get a very nice
blue
line
from
on that
him.
blue.
Yeah, very well done with the super speed. Great line from him. Bobirika going to be able to get a lot in return, though.
Yeah, Frost only up by 1 there, despite getting the blue early. The wall hit did slow him down quite a bit.
Frost is very close to actually teleporting to the center there by accident.
Yeah, quite gutsy.
Oh no!
Oh,
no,
blue.
bobirika!
Oh, but Bobby goes up, but he does get a teleport over.
This probably should be a split of the blues. Yep, they both do. Frost is going to be able to get 2 yellows to bobirika's 1. And it's another double blue! This is huge! Bobirika picks up another gyrocopter. Oh, Frost is so far away. This could be 2 blues for bobirika. He has to land
does he
on
overshoot?
one of them. Bobirika. Oh no, bobirika! What has happened? Frost gets the first blue and is sky high. Bobirika needs to get something here, or this is going to go the way of Frost. He narrowly takes it away in time. And then it's another blue.
Spawn.
Right where Frost is.
Spawn. But now maybe Bobby getting completely the opposite of before. He's getting over-reliant on the teleporter. He would have been faster just using the super speed there.
Yeah, maybe overcompensating a little bit. Great spawn from Frost, but the next spawn is going to be right here. Bobirika, what are you doing? Yep, gotta get those gems. And the next spawn is over there. Frostfire already with a great lead. Bobirika had so many chances to have a massive lead at this point, but a little bit of nerves and a little bit of rush from maps has given it all to Frost.
Bobby opting for the teleport here. It's probably going to be very fast.
It's good, yeah. It's a great play, and he is going to be there. He is going to get this blue.
It's the same as Mazik.
Yep, it's
the exact same
blue that we saw.
Mazik do.
That's the teleport you need to use, and it's actually going down for the expired yellows. This one might be a mistake to pick up. Yeah, and he does realize that. He's going to go over all the way to this corner and use the teleporter.
Oh, he's going to use the cannon.
Frost is trying to default by going up into the center, and then instead of going to the teleporter, oh, Bobirika.
Bobby with the cannon, and yeah, that's unlucky. Second time now he's landed on a ramp. And got knocked way off course.
This map is very different than what we've seen so far. That's all I have to say.
And that time, unfortunately for him, Frost was not sky high, so he does pick up the rest of that spawn.
Frost misses the blue.
Barely.
Yep, very close. Whole spawn is going to go to Bobirika again. It's very close. Both players making oodles of mistakes. Next spawn should be about even for both. Bobirika, where's the super speed? There it is. Both players are going to arrive.
I think he might be thinking of a double. He might be thinking of a double super speed, but probably realised it would have been a bit of a mess for him to do that. Frost ahead in the teleporter. He tries to super speed.
He tries to, but it was actually better for him that he teleported.
Oh, Bobby can't make up his mind.
Doesn't even jump out, yeah. A lot of decision-making paralysis here, and maybe coming as a result of nerves. Next one should be good for Frost.
Yeah, that's a great spawn for him. Using the water as well to convert his spin to speed. Very nice.
Yeah, no power up for Bobby either, so he can't really get this last yellow in good faith. And Frost is going to pick it up with the gyrocopter ready to go.
Bobby should be ahead for this one.
Yep, but he's got a lot of ground to make up with only 30 seconds left on the clock.
Only 30 seconds since when?
Yep. Next spawn is right here. Frost goes into the cannon? Oh,
okay, just give him the win. Why not?
Oh, no. Where's the next spawn? It's going to be far. Bobirika needs 4 yellows to tie it up. Frost, I don't think he's getting any of this, but can Bobby get 4 yellows?
Again, Frost, you should have gone for the expired. It's over there. I said this about Bobby.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. But no, he doesn't have the right line. He doesn't have it. Frostfire takes the bronze game.
I don't have words. What just happened? I'm done. I'm done commentating. Never again.
Oh, man.
What was that Citadel game?
Citadel game from hell is what that was.
What just happened?
Very interesting game. It is going to be 5-1. Our predictions were right, Mystrox.
Somehow, yes. Frost definitely was having fun with that.
GG's to both players. And congratulations to Frostfire. 3rd place.
Yep, Frosty takes 3rd place. He takes the bronze. Congratulations to him.
Yep. GG. See you next time.